So before I get into it, I just want to share with you guys why vision board. So I've been doing this shit since I was 19 years old. And if I've been doing it, well, I first caught hold of it at 19 years old. I've been doing it for a long time. I don't just do it every time there's like a new year. I do it throughout the year. I am always doing vision boards. Whenever I feel like I've lost direction in life or I need like some motivation or something, I create a vision board. I've had success with vision boards. I'm gonna share one success with y'all. Envision this is the background, right? I was in this horrible ass company, right? Y'all know, if y'all don't know, I've been in the army 7.5 years. But I was in this horrible ass company, bruh. This trash company, right? And I had horrible leadership. And I hated my job. I hated what I did, right? I did not enjoy it, not one bit. And I called everywhere trying to get out of there. Like, I even tried to go drill sergeant. Drill sergeant is the last thing people want to do. Nobody wants to go and be a drill sergeant. Finally, when all hope was lost, this sergeant first class came on to me and she told me I should try to become an instructor at the non-commissioned officer academy. I honestly didn't think it was something that I could do, just because I had been denied so much for like drill sergeant and stuff. I didn't think I could like be that. Not only that, but I actually had to interview for the position. So what I did was I created a vision board. So this vision board isn't just about that. It's about a couple other things, but we're just going to talk about that. So I put this thing on here to be a BLC instructor. I got the badge. This is the badge that you get for reaching a certain amount of hours that I've already reached as an instructor. And then this is supposed to emphasize me teaching students, me getting hand selected, because like I said, I did have to interview with the sergeant major for this position. This is a new job being offered to me. But anyways, I put together this vision board and I looked at this shit every day and every night for like 2 weeks. And don't y'all know, in 2 weeks, I had a new job. But yeah, that's why I keep that vision board, just because I feel like that one was the most impactful and it happened so fast. Shit can happen in your life so fast. But anyways, that's why I believe in vision boards. And hopefully I inspire somebody to create their own vision board going in 2021. And yeah, all right, let's get into it. All right, so for the first slide, it's going to represent love. So this category is love. And the goal for this is to be in a healthy relationship where there is connection, commitment, and reciprocity. This is the word I'm saying. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but this is what I'm talking about. And I just point out some key pictures in here. The first picture is supposed to represent reciprocity. Pretty much, I pour into you, you pour into me. I want somebody who is going to give as much as they take, right? Somebody where I'm not the only person in a relationship. Like, we're both adding value to the relationship pretty much. This quote right here is to go along with the word committed. And what it says is freedom is not the absence of commitments, but the ability to choose and commit to what is best for me. So that's just to go along with like commitment. So it's pretty much telling me I'm not going to lose my freedom, right? And another thing I point out here is connection. So this is supposed to represent somebody who I feel connected with. Like, we have shared interests and stuff, and we can sit and we can talk as if we're like friends and not just girlfriends all the time, right? Like you my best friend type shit. So the next is supposed to represent quality of life and living environment. So this is actually what I want to be. I want to be a homeowner in Atlanta, Georgia. That's my goal. I actually thought I was going to accomplish this before I moved to Atlanta, but it's not happening. Just because it's not happening. But with that being said, I did show y'all success stories. I got a couple success stories when it comes to vision boards and shit. But understand this, bruh. Timing is everything. Yes, you're going to create these vision boards. You're going to put dates on there and times that you want these things to happen. But alignment is everything. Alignment and timing is everything. You want to make sure what you are visualizing is in alignment with what you want and not something that you're just rushing. And then also, timing is everything. Like, for me, I wanted, the whole house, like, I wanted to buy a house and all that shit, but it's not happening. And I feel like I'm okay with that, because I feel like what I was going after anyways it was a portion of what I really can have. Like, I really want more. Like, what you guys see right now is what I really want. I really want to live in a loft. I really want to live in a condo, a nice ass loft or a nice ass condo. I don't want just, a boring ass house. But that's what I was going for, because I felt like at the time that's what I can afford. And right now, with timing, is not on my side. I only have 2 or 3 months left. I waited late to actually want to do all of this stuff. And then alignment. It wasn't in alignment with what I actually wanted. It was what I felt like I could get. So with that being said, I don't know if I just went off course, but just keep in mind, you keep visualizing it. It just may not come in the time that you thought it was going to come. And that's cool, because timing is everything. So anyway, I'm not going to hit on every picture on here because they're the same. So these 3 pictures right here that I'm clicking on all deal with loft style living, because like I said, I really want to live in a loft. The other pictures on the other side are all like condos. So this is like condo style living right here. Most for the most part, both of them, I want like open concept and I want natural light. That's it. That's the common goal for them. A couple other things that I added to it was downtown living. I really do want to live in downtown and be able to like experience Atlanta. You feel me? And closet space and shoe space. I have over 100 pair of shoes, and I have a lot of clothes. I need enough space to where I can house all of these things. And yeah, moving on to the next goal. So next goal deals with socializing and friendship. And my goal for this is be social and open to meeting new people and making lifelong friends, because this is where I'm going to live at. This is where I'm setting my roots at, right? So the first picture deals with diversity. And if you look at this picture, you're probably going to think I mean diversity like I just want like white friends and Asian friends. And no, what I mean by diversity is I mean like a diverse group of people, like people with different educational backgrounds, people with different spiritualities, people with that's just different from me, people that I can learn from. You feel me? That's what I'm going for here. So that's what I mean by diversity. Another couple things I point out with this picture right here. This for me represents adventurous friends. I want adventurous, spontaneous friends. And the last but not least, the last thing I point out here is like a spiritual friend, somebody I can talk to about spirituality. Next one represents what is this? Oh, this is travel and fun. So my goal for this is to be a local and enjoy my new city. So like I said, I'm moving to Atlanta. My first time living in Atlanta. This is the first city that I actually get to decide where I go. Like, I've been in the Army, so the Army has always told me, where I'm going. But now I get to decide where I want to go, and I chose Atlanta. So I just want to explore Atlanta and be a local. And the reason why I chose this is because with me getting out of the Army, my money is going to change. And last thing I want to do is make like travel plans, like, oh, I'm going to travel here and here and out the country. I don't know what the fuck my money going to look like next year, right? So I don't know that. So instead I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the time to enjoy the city. That's the best option for me, at least for the first year. So I got a couple things. I got some major league games right here. Feel me? We got the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons. Don't do it. And then I got a couple other places I want to visit. Really want to visit Cascade. I would love to learn how to, skate and whatnot. Trap Museum. I've already been to the Center for Civil and Human Rights. I love the museum. I put it back on here because I really want to go again. Then we got Stone Mountain. And then, I got other couple places. Moving on. So the next one is supposed to represent career. And my goal here is to be a full-time psychology student who have 15 semester hours completed for free. And let's go through it. So right here we start off, it says undergraduate psychology major, because that's what I want to do. Right here and right here are pictures of Atlanta Metro State College. So that's the school that I actually want to attend. As far as how I want to perform in college, I have like honor student, dean's list, and like 4.0, because I do plan on excelling. I don't plan on just skating by. And then over here in this right corner at the bottom, we see like scholarships. This is supposed to represent grants, like pretty much. And I got the word free money with the arrow that's pointing to it. This is like somebody just handing me money. And then I have pathways to free education. And then this is supposed to represent the balance paid in full, and it's free. I really want to use scholarships and grants to pay for my education, at least for my first 2 years. And then I'm going to use my post 9/11 to pay for my master's. All right, so the next goal is fitness, health and fitness. So this goal is to be and look physically stronger, faster, and tougher than I've ever been in my life. So the first picture we got, this is David Goggins. If you guys don't know him, he's responsible for this book right here. And it's called Can't Hurt Me. So you guys should definitely check this book out if you haven't read it. And after you read that book, you'll know why he made it on my vision board. But anyways, you got this picture of David Goggins with this heart emoji, just because once you read the book, you understand that man definitely has some heart. I'm not going to point out all of these, but just understand all of these different exercises are all exercises that I used to do when I was like really in shape, like in the best shape of my life back in like 2016, I think. And these were all exercises that I struggled with. Like, these were the ones I struggled with. So I thought it would be really cool to push myself by focusing on things that I struggle with. And then I have some words on here. Got beast mode, pressure, because I'm definitely applying pressure next year. Dig deep, train insane, and then finish strong. And then I really like this emoji. I put this emoji over her arm because I thought that shit was tough. And it actually came out looking really dope. Moving on. All right, so the next is supposed to represent spirituality. And my goal for this is to be a student of Hinduism through learning and application. So, and it just starts with this really dope guy. And he's pretty much aligning his chakras. And I put keep water lines beside it. And then I got this really dope picture of this guy who represents me And it's just me doing my own thing, riding my own way, not listening to what other people tell me. And it says fearless because you only fear what you don't know. If you know it, you don't got nothing to fear, right? Right here is this picture of this lady, and there's all these puzzle pieces floating around. So she represents me. There's missing puzzle pieces, and she's like looking for the ones that fits her. And that's me finding things that fit me spiritually, right? The next goal deals with finance. And my goal is to be financially stable by remaining debt-free, having a 6-month emergency savings account, and saving $150 a month in retirement savings. I know $150 isn't a lot, but try $0. Something better than that. So the first picture is this lady, and she's landing money. She represents me. That's me landing money, and then I got the dollar sign beside me, and I got the cash bag beside me. Under that, I put never spend your money before you have earned it. That's just a reminder for me to stay debt-free and not use my credit card, which I just paid off today, by the way. And then we got this rich mindset. The other guy represents the old me, the one that's not standing on no money, who's just making dumb decisions and paying like $500 and $600 for a pair of shoes. That's the old me. And then the new me is the guy that's standing on all the money because I'm making better decisions now. And the last picture I'm going to point out here is this picture that says, just got my paycheck and it is gone, because I live paycheck to paycheck right now. All right, so the next goal deals with community involvement. And my goal here is to be intentional with the type of businesses and people I support and spend money with. The first thing start with support Black-owned businesses. And it got the fist. Don't play with us, right? And then under that is these two pictures. This Black guy and this Black female. And they represent Black business owners. And it says Black dollars matter right there. Right here it says, do not buy where you will not be hired. Facts. Last but not least, we have women-owned businesses. And it's self-explanatory. It's just supporting women-owned businesses as well, because I am female. And I love it. Alright, so the next one is, oh, my bad. It's creative. That's the category. And it says, so my goal here is to be a writer who writes and actually completes my project. Because I start a lot of shit, but I don't finish a lot of shit. So I start off over here. These are just these are just movies I love. Friday, Hangover, Crooklyn, Get Out, right? Just movies I love. At the bottom are African American writers, right? So we got Shonda Rhimes. If you guys don't know her, she's responsible for shows like How to Get Away with Murder, Grey's Anatomy. She got some dope ass shows out there. And then we got Tyler Perry. We all know Madea, right? Spike Lee. We got Spike Lee, and we all know the stuff that he's responsible for. So yeah, I have those right there. And my goal is to pretty much complete one movie a month, because that's what I'm into, writing movies and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Moving on. Goal, right, this is dealing with family, and my goal is just be there for my family and visit home regularly, because I am moving to Atlanta, so I won't be able to go home as much as I do now. And I don't really have to hit on none of this. This is just pictures of my family. I hit on some of the words. I got the word grateful on here. I got the word love, and I got the word family is everything. My goal here is to be a YouTuber with a positive impact and over 50,000 supporters worldwide, with over 100,000 likes, comments, and shares, right? Shares. So it starts off with just some of my favorite YouTubers. I like them all for different reasons. Right here, I got this content inspire, putting out better content. Right here, it's supposed to represent my views going up. I got this messages, and what this symbolizes for me is people that actually talk to me, because I never said I wanted subscribers. I said I want supporters, people who I can actually talk to, a community, right? And then this is supposed to represent that community. Alright, so the next one is to be a survivalist, because I believe that the fucking purge can happen for real. And I ain't gonna get too much into it. I might do a later video once I start collecting like all my weapons and shit, and I'll tell y'all like my whole idea behind the whole thing. But anyways, my goal here is be a survivalist by being able to defend and protect myself, my home, and my family by exercising my Second Amendment, my right to bear arms and buy arms. This is supposed to represent a concealable handgun. Moving to Atlanta, it is a lot more dangerous than where I'm staying now, so I want to be able to protect myself. So having a concealed handgun is step one. And then right here we got like hunting rifle. I don't hunt, but hey, it's better to have it than not to have it. And right here we have this saying that says, for it is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. The goal we have is about fashion, and this is more about like appearance and shit. And my goal here is to be a fashion icon on all social media platforms. And I plan to do this by, having over 100,000 likes, comments, and shares. So 100,000 likes on like my IG, Facebook, Twitter, all like my photos and shit. But anyways, I ain't gonna hit on all these because they're kind of the same thing. couple things I hit on is this. This is supposed to represent like fashion tool. I do plan on doing more fashion books, and I got the word fashion tool right here. Tiana Taylor, dope ass dresser. She's supposed to kind of represent that balance, and I put the word balance here for like balance between my feminine and masculine energies, and being able to bring those two energies together to come up with like my fashion style or whatever, like my sense of fashion. And then we have this quote that says, fashion is what you buy, style is what you do with what you buy. Next I have, which is my last goal, is be someone who has hobbies and interests that I enjoy doing. So these, I don't know which one of these I'm gonna like really fuck with, but I just put 3 that I'm mildly interested in. I really want to ride a dirt bike. I've never ridden one before, but I have on a motorcycle. And I really want to get into like trail riding and whatnot. And then the one in the middle is supposed to represent flag football, because they do have a lot of women leagues in Atlanta. So it'd be really cool to be a part of a team. And you know, just a way to stay active pretty much. And then we have kayaking, because I've been kayaking and I actually love kayaking. So it'd be really cool to make that a hobby. And I have this thing up here that said, what is your hobby? And I have this thing that says, you know, hobby loading type shit. And yeah, that is pretty much it. And that will bring this video to an end. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I got tired. I've been doing this for like 2 or 3 hours because I shot the first video first. So I'm a little tired. So, but anyways, I hope y'all liked the video. If you liked it, like it. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to check out part 2 to create your own thing. And yeah, it's your girl Hop, and creatively misunderstood.